pull it in real close.
Welcome in, y'all.
Stories get wild when we run.
This is our official theme song.
Fire bear lapping pancakes on the mic. If the truth gets messy, we probably like it. Welcome to Tea and Chaos.
Let's go, guys.
If the tea gets hot,
Welcome in. Appreciate y'all.
or twice as bold.
Think about our repost.
Tea and Chaos.
Sip happens. Let's go. Welcome to Tea and Chaos. I am Firebeard with my sister, Pancakes. Where we guys bring you all the tea that y'all submit us. And it is 100% anonymous. You can go to our official page, Tea and Chaos, and click on the LINK and submit a Google Doc form where you can tell us all of your crazy tea, and we will share it. And then you can get some insight on whether it's
It starts out, hey, Tea and Chaos. I've been debating sending this in because it sounds fake even to me. But I swear on everything, this is my real life. So here we go. I'm 26, and about a year and a half ago, I was engaged to my fiance, Brandon. We had been together for, it's always Brandon. You're up. We had been together for 4 years. He proposed in front of both of our families, and I genuinely thought I had my forever person. What makes this worse is that I was extremely close to my mom, like best friend close. We talked every day. She helped me plan the wedding, went dress shopping with me, all of it. I trusted her completely. Looking back now, I feel stupid because there were signs.
Please tell me this is not going where I think it's going to go.
It's going exactly where you think it's going. It is.
Okay, buckle up, guys. It's about to be a bumpy ride.
Yup. Papa D, thank you for the heartbeat. My mom started texting Brandon more and more, supposedly about wedding stuff. But then it turned into random conversations. She added him on social medias, would comment on his posts, and sometimes say things that made me a little uncomfortable, like joking that if she was younger, she would have snatched him up first. At the time, I brushed it off as her just being weird. That's my mom. I didn't think she would actually cross a line. Big
Yeah,
day, thank you for the heartbeat.
Red flag. I'm ready to get mine so I can just start waving them over here.
I literally have like 12
Category 5. Category 5.
Yeah. All right. About 6 months before our wedding, I went on a girls' trip. It was supposed to be a long weekend, but we ended up cutting it short. I didn't tell anyone I was coming home early. I thought it would be a cute surprise. It's never a cute surprise. I walked into our house and everything felt off. It was quiet, but Brandon's car was there. I went into the bedroom and I saw them. My fiance and my mom and Ben. I don't even fully remember what I said. I just remember screaming. Brandon kept saying it's not what it looks like, which I'm sorry, what else could it possibly look like?
If you say that, it is that. Like, I've never seen a circumstances with it's not what it looks like.
Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's for sure what it looks like. And my mom said, we didn't mean for you to find out like this. So I called
Hold on. We're going to pause right there. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean we didn't want you to find out this way? We get married.
Mm-hmm.
What do you?
They are not married yet. No, they were engaged, had been dress shopping, all of that. They were not married yet.
Like, this ain't your best friend. This ain't your cousin. This ain't none. This is your mama. Your mama.
Your mama.
Man, that girl never gonna trust a single person the rest of her life. Like,
no,
that's Ultimate betrayal. What's up, Jason? Yeah, I'll be in prison. I know, Justin.
Where's Mark?
Okay,
I
go
called
ahead.
off
Sorry,
the
I just-
wedding immediately. I blocked both of them. I moved out and stayed with a friend. But the drama didn't stop there. It somehow got worse. Monique, thank you for the heart. My family completely split over this. My grandma told me I should forgive my mom because family is everything. My sister told me she always thought my mom acted weird around Brandon. And my aunt treated me like entertainment and told everyone.
Okay.
I felt like
That's
I
okay.
lost my fiance and my entire family at the same time. Yeah, hell no.
Okay, hold on just a minute. First off, I ain't never known a grandma to give bad advice, but that grandma sounds just like her mama.
That grandma.
That grandma sounds just like her mama. Like you think of your grandma, it's like that old person with the wisdom. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear, even though you don't want to hear it. They ain't gonna say, "Oh, just forgive your mama." It's family. You know what I mean? Like, I would have trust issues for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like,
no
I mean,
doubt.
I don't. At that point in time, like, not only do you have trust issues with anybody that you meet, like, you have to have trust issues with yourself to not have seen that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And there were signs. We'll learn about that.
Danielle said that sounds like half the family needs to be fixed so they can't procreate anymore.
Right. Oh. Just wait, Danielle. Just wait.
Oh,
A few months later, I get a message from someone I barely talked to. Hey, I think you should check your mom's Facebook. So I did. And there it was. A picture of my mom and Brandon together, smiling, captioned, "Love always finds a way."
Love always finds a way.
At that point, I just shut down. I stopped checking anything about them. I tried to move on with my life. I started a new job, got my own place, and really tried to heal. But then, about a year later, my mom posted again. This time, it was an ultrasound. She's pregnant with Brandon's baby. So now my ex-fiance is having a child with my mother.
Wait.
Which technically makes him my stepdad and the father of my sibling.
I did not
I
think
genuinely
about that.
don't even know what to call that.
Whoa. So her ex-fiance, who ended up getting together with her mama, is now
Well, it was
going
her
to be
fiance at the time. Her fiance at the time got with her mama.
Yeah, but now her ex-fiance is now going to be her stepdaddy and her sibling's father.
Yeah. Damn!
Are they from Alabama?
I don't know where they're from. All right, so I stayed no contact this whole time, didn't reach out, didn't respond, nothing until last week. My mom texted me. Not to apologize, not to explain, not to take accountability. She said, "I know things have been hard, but I really want us to be a family again. When the baby comes, I'd love for you to be involved, maybe even help babysit sometimes."
I got a question. Was Beth involved in this? Like, how you had the audacity to say that to somebody after all of that?
Right?
But I will say this: it sounds like this poor woman at 26 years old dodged a bullet for the rest of her life.
Absolutely. 100%.
Because not only did she get away from a terrible dude, but apparently a terrible mother.
Yeah. If your mom would do that to you, like, that's low.
That is
Part
wild.
of me misses my mom, or at least the version of her I thought I had. But another part of me feels like this is completely unforgivable.
I mean, like unforgivable. I mean, I think there's a sense to where if you ever want peace in your life with any situation, you have to be able to forgive people, right? But that don't mean you gotta forget.
She said, I didn't respond right away. I sat on it for a few days. Thank you, Salty. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. I sat on it for a few days. I talked to a therapist. I talked to my best friend, and I finally decided I needed some closure. So I agreed to meet her.
So she might be a new therapist if she agreed on that.
Yeah. We met at a coffee shop, neutral ground, public. I didn't want a scene. When she walked in, she looked happy, like genuinely happy, and very pregnant. She hugged me like nothing had happened. I didn't hug her back. We sat down, and I just said, why? And she starts crying. She says she didn't plan for this to happen, that she fell in love, and that Brandon understands her in a way no one ever has. Thank you. I asked her if she ever once thought about me. She said, I knew you'd be hurt, but I didn't think you'd cut me off forever. What? How did you not think that?
What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen? Yeah. But you want to know what she said in the thing? He gets me. You know what that's called? That's called a crazy person. Because Delulu, yeah, he's definitely a psychopath. CC, know that. But she is definitely a delusional, crazy person, and who can't be alone, and is going to fix on the needs of somebody else who's going to show her attention because that's the only thing she knows. That's wild.
But then Brandon shows up uninvited. He walks up like this is normal and says, hey, I think it's good we're all talking. I just stared at him. I couldn't even process that he thought he deserved to be part of this conversation. He said, we never meant for you to get caught in the middle of this. Like what?
Never meant
you put her in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Y'all made the middle of it for her.
And so like, here's my thing. What if she hadn't came home from that trip a little early? Would they have?
They would have never told her.
Yeah, they never told her.
I stood up and told them both I was done, that I didn't want to be a part of whatever this was. I left, blocked my mom again. I thought that was the end of it, and it wasn't. A few days later, my sister calls me. She says, I don't think you know the full story. Apparently, this didn't start when I thought it did. It had been going on for almost a year before I caught them. While I was planning my wedding, while my mom was helping me pick my dress, he was already sleeping with my fiance. Yep. My sister tells me she found messages, not just flirting, full conversations where my mom and Brandon were talking about our future together while I was still engaged to him. Even talking about how to handle me when the truth came out. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what to say because
it's a leave you speechless story. Like, I genuinely feel bad for this girl.
I mean, how does a mother help a daughter plan a wedding while she's sleeping with her fiance the whole time? Like, it won't like it happened at some random point, or whatever. Like they've been doing it for a year. like a whole 12 months. It's 365 days. And meanwhile, helping pick out dresses and venues and all this stuff. That's psychotic.
But then I got a message from Brandon's ex, a girl I had heard about but never met. She said she had been watching everything unfold and she felt like I deserved to know the truth. So we talked. She said Brandon has a pattern. When he was with her, he cheated on her with someone close to her too. Not her mom, but her best friend. And apparently, he had been messaging my mom long before I ever noticed. Like way back, before the engagement, before I even thought anything was wrong. Seeds, thank you for the heartbeat.
Psychopath. He's a
So
cougar
he
hunter.
is like, he's a serial
Cougar hunter.
line crosser. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he does. So now I'm sitting here realizing this wasn't just some we fell in love situation. This was something that had been building behind my back for a long time, and my mom chose it anyway. I thought that was all until this morning. My mom texted me again from a different number and said, I know you're hurt, but I still want you at the baby shower. You're going to be an aunt. I haven't responded, and I don't think I ever will, but I need to know, do I expose everything I know now to the rest of my family, or do I just walk away and let them live in their delusion?
Hey, if you're listening, you walk away and let them live in the Lulu fantasy world, because it's going to explode, and that's the karma that they both get. That is the karma. Because by you saying it, you ain't doing nothing but helping her, and she dang sure ain't help you. Okay. Well, I mean, kind of she did, because she did take a person out of life, but still messed up. But anyway, yeah, no, you don't tell her. You just walk away and live your life. And I promise you, you're going to see a nuclear bomb go off one day, and you're going to look and be like, justice was served. You could show up at the shower with
Receipt.
his track history with receipts. Yeah. Bring the receipts. Yeah. And look, if y'all don't know, they have these like little movie projectors that hook up to your phone. I may have one in my showcase. If not, I'll put one in when I get out of here in case you want it. It's very portable, and you can project the screen on anything. It'd be a great way. Like somebody said, slideshow, post a whole slideshow with receipts on it. Baby. And then maybe bring you some popcorn and just sit there, you know what I mean? And just like eat it while everything goes on, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
A onesie that says your dad's a joke.
A hoe. Your dad's a hoe.
He's a hoe.
Dude, isn't that wild? Like, and the fact that they want you to be involved with the baby.
Yeah, and babysit, like, yeah, let's use
And
you for some free.
babysit.
You know what I mean? After I was supposed to marry you, but I was doing your mama.
Yeah. So instead of marrying you, could you watch my child / your sibling?
Your half sister? Nah, that's yeah.